Welcome to another vlog, guys. In this video I'm taking you with me to Costco, and as you know, we're heading towards Christmas, so there's a lot of toys and Christmas themed items on display at Costco, and there's a few sale items as well. I filmed quite a few cool clips in this vlog. They had a lot of fun, unique toys, including this one here, which I filmed for you guys. I will take you guys to the food section, as you can't go on a Costco trip without checking out the food items, but I thought I'd just give you guys a quick overview of the toy section as well. Now, these mangoes actually didn't look that fresh, and I actually get a better deal at my local greengrocer than Costco for mangoes, that is. But I did have a quick squeeze through the fruit and veg, and it's just not worthwhile for me. However, the baked goods are amazing as usual. I thought these Christmas themed mini cakes were absolutely adorable. I love the little gingerbread man on top of the cakes. They were so cute. These little cookie platters looked amazing as well. They'd be perfect for a party or a Christmas dinner hosting a lot of people. As we get closer and closer to Christmas, I assume Costco will get busier and busier. There were actually a few items that ran out of stock. I managed to get my hands on a tray of eggs, luckily. The last time I came, I bought a big batch of Costco beef mince because it's a great deal, and I've used all of that up, so I've come to get another batch. It's only got 10% of fat and it's $9.99 per kilo. Prawns are pretty decently priced at Costco as well, and I think a lot of Australians do a barbecue for Christmas, so I thought I'd check out some red meat options as well. Steak at Costco is absolutely delicious. The quality is far superior to your local Coles and Woolies. No matter how much I pay at Coles and Woolies for a steak, I find it's nowhere near as nice as the steak I get from Costco. The lamb cutlets I have not tried at Costco yet, but it looks like the fat is trimmed off more than the ones you get at Coles and Woolies. I find the lamb cutlets at Coles and Woolies often have quite a thick layer of fat surrounding it, which I'm not a huge fan of. They have some lamb shanks here. I didn't purchase any this time around, but they look pretty decent. Pork ossobuco, beef ossobuco, they have pretty much all cuts of meat here. They even have big packages where they break down, I think, a quarter of a leg of a lamb, I believe. I think I filmed that a little bit earlier if you want to check it out. They also have some duck. I don't normally cook duck, so I don't have any experience with cooking duck. So I generally steer clear of that protein when cooking at home. Now I'm going to take you guys through to the seafood section. I've already showed you the options for salmon fillet, skin off, skin on. And here are some other fish options as well. Costco generally sell both filleted fish and whole fish as well for those who are interested. I feel like sometimes the whole fish are better to cook with when you're steaming or chucking it on the barbecue. However, I do prefer using filleted fish when I'm pan searing or cooking it in the oven. The mud crab at Costco is not fantastic. I have tried that before, but I think I haven't seen Balmain bugs at Costco before, so I'm assuming that's a Christmas item that they've introduced. Oysters are kind of a regular item at Costco. Prawns are as well. Sometimes you'll see bags of mussels and clams as well. This is some type of whelk meat, I believe. And lobster tails, more oysters, and some vacuum sealed mussels. Now these used to be, I think, $7.99, then $9.99, now they're $15.99. Pork mince at Costco is currently $7.99 a kilo, which is a pretty good deal. I think currently Coles and Woolies are selling pork mince for about $10 a kilo, so that's obviously cheaper at Costco. I've got some pork ribs, pork belly, pork loin chops. You can even buy pork in bulk. There's plenty options at Costco. But I will do a disclaimer here. Not everything at Costco is cheaper in my opinion, but they do have some items that are super competitive. For example, this roast chicken, $6.99 for a chook, and it's way bigger than Coles and Woolies. Okay, so they've got some pre-prepared salad mixes here, which I love. Super convenient, especially if you've got to bring an item along to a picnic or a party, or even if you're hosting a party. These sandwiches are fantastic. especially to feed the little kitties. Or you can even buy this chicken salad and make your own sandwiches at home and just quarter them up. That's even more budget friendly and it's still quite convenient. Apologies for the noises in the background, guys. If you can hear anything, I'm filming my voiceover at night and I don't know what bird it is outside that's making that noise, but yeah, so excuse that. They've got some other fantastic nibblies as well, such as the buffalo chicken wing platter. They've got some pre-made sushi, some cocktail shrimp that comes with the sauces. The prawns are deveined and peeled. Super convenient for a party. I believe they have some pre-marinated meats as well if you want to purchase that and chuck it on the barbie. This is a new item that I don't think I've seen. Korean style chicken wing tray. So I'm assuming it comes with the sauces as well. Some wraps with a few different flavors of filling in there. And they've got some delicious beef and pork ribs. I'm assuming you just chuck that in the oven or the barbecue and grill that. They've also got some stuffed peppers, which I think I saw last time, and some prawn fried rice. I think the tray down the bottom is a creamy pasta or some type of chicken pasta bake. And this is an example of marinated meat. They've got the bulgogi Korean style beef that's already marinated and you just got to cook it. Now I have included some clips in the aisles this week. So as you can see, they sell everything in bulk. So they've got a few coffee options. The G7 coffee is actually really nice. I've bought a few little packets at the Asian grocer. So if you want to buy a smaller packet to try, and if you like it, you might want to go to Costco to see if they sell it in bulk. So the G7 coffee I mentioned that I like, you can get that at your local Asian grocer. I think my local Coles sells the G7 coffee in a smaller pack as well. Now those who love Milo, they sell that in bulk here. I'm not too sure if that's cheaper though, because I don't buy Milo often, but maybe work out the cost per weight to see if it's more efficient for you to buy in bulk at Costco. This is the nuts section at Costco, and there were quite a few items that were very cheap. For example, the walnuts that you guys would have seen in the previous clip. It was 1.3 kilos for $19.99, which is really, really cheap for walnuts in my opinion. I believe Coles and Woolies sell walnuts for, I think, $28 a kilo. So the fact Costco sells a whole bag of 1.3 kilos for $19.99 is a pretty good deal. The dried shiitake mushrooms, on the other hand, I don't think is that great of a deal because I might be able to pick up something similar to that price or maybe even a little bit cheaper at my local Asian grocer. Costco obviously has a huge range of products though, so you'll often find some cool novelty items or some new items that you don't find at your local Asian grocer or your local Coles and Woolies. So it has a pretty good mixture of items. Some things are more price competitive, some things aren't, and you also get access to some new interesting products. For example, this coconut milk, I'm not too sure if it's cheap. It might be. I can't give you guys an honest review on that one because I don't consume that brand of coconut milk very often. They do sell beans, lentils, rice, and flour, all of those goods in big bulk bags. If you're interested in that, I think they may be more cost effective, but again, I won't be able to give you a full review on that because I don't generally buy flour or rice in bulk. But I thought this was a very cool, interesting item. This is like an emergency food supply. They've got some bean curds here. Again, I think that might be cheaper at my local Asian grocer compared to Costco, but they do have some cool, interesting items, as I mentioned. For example, they've got a pumpkin porridge, which I thought was interesting, and they even got an abalone porridge, which I did end up grabbing because I thought that was interesting. I also wanted to mention sometimes Costco do have specials, so on certain items they'll have like a discount. For example, the abalone porridge I showed you guys, I think normally it's $19, but it was on sale for $15 or $14 because the discount is normally highlighted in yellow. For example, in that clip you guys just saw there. These noodles look really delicious and interesting, but I'm going to try and wait until they go on sale. Costco often have a huge range of noodles from different countries. However, sometimes they are quite pricey, so make sure you keep an eye out for those product sales, which are normally in rotation. They've got some maple syrup, almond butter, Vegemite, peanut butter. Everything is sold in bulk at Costco, guys. If you're a huge jam lover, they also sell those items in bulk as well. Towards the end of the video, I will share with you guys what we ended up purchasing. I did go to Costco with my family member, so not everything in the trolley is mine. So in the trolley, we've got some beef mince, some steaks, water, OJ, milk, carrot cake, eggs. The prawn wonton noodles were actually on sale. We also grabbed the croissant, the abalone porridge, milk, and OJ. And that pretty much wraps up this video, guys.